To the garden, the world, anew ascending, potent mates, daughters, sons, preluding, the love, the life of their bodies, meaning and being. Curious here, behold my resurrection after slumber, the revolving cycles in their wide sweep having brought me again, amorous, mature, all beautiful to me, all wondrous, my limbs in the quivering fire that ever plays through them, for reasons most wondrous, existing, I peer and penetrate still, content with the present, content with the past, by my side or back of me, Eve following, or in front, and I follow her just the same. From pent-up aching rivers, from that of myself without which I were nothing, from what I am determined to make illustrious, even if I stand sole among men, from my own voice resonant, singing the phallus, singing the song of procreation, singing the need of superb children and therein superb grown people, singing the muscular urge and the blending, singing the bedfellow song. O resistless yearning, O for any and each the body correlative attracting, O for you, whoever you are, your correlative body, O it more than all else, you delighting, from the hungry gnaw that eats me night and day, from native moments, from bashful pains, singing them, seeking something yet unfound, though I have diligently sought it many a long year, singing the true song of the soul, fitful at random, renascent with grossest nature, or among animals, of that, of them and what goes with them my poems informing, of the smell of apples and lemons, of the pairing of birds, of the wet woods, of the lapping waves, of the mad pushes of waves upon the land, I them chanting, the overture lightly sounding, the strain anticipating, the welcome nearness, the sight of the perfect body, the swimmer swimming naked in the bath or motionless on his back, lying and floating, the female form approaching, I pensive, love flesh, tremulous, aching, the divine list for myself or you or for anyone making, the face, the limbs, the index from head to foot, and what it arouses, the mystic deliria, the madness amorous, the utter abandonment. Hark, close and still, what I now whisper to you. I love you. O you entirely possess me. O that you and I escape from the rest and go utterly off, free and lawless, two hawks in the air, two fishes swimming in the sea, not more lawless than we, the furious storm through me careening, I passionately trembling, the oath of the inseparableness of two together, of the woman that loves me, and whom I love more than my life, that oath swearing, O I willingly stake all for you, O let me be lost if it must be so, O you and I, what is it to us what the rest do or think? What is all else to us? Only that we enjoy each other, and exhaust each other if it must be so. From the master, the pilot, I yield the vessel to, the general commanding me, commanding all, from him permission taking, from time the program hastening. I have loitered too long as it is. From sex, from the warp, and from the woof, from privacy, from frequent repinings alone, from plenty of persons near, and yet the right person not near, from the soft sliding of hands over me, and thrusting of fingers through my hair and beard, from the long-sustained kiss upon the mouth or bosom, from the close pressure that makes me or any man drunk, fainting with excess, from what the divine husband knows from the work of fatherhood, from exultation, victory, and relief, from the bedfellow's embrace in the night, from the act poems of eyes, hands, hips, and bosoms, from the cling of trembling arms, from the bending curve and the clinch, from side by side the pliant coverlet off-throwing, from the one so unwilling to have me leave, and me just as unwilling to leave. Yet a moment, O tender waiter, and I return. From the hour of shining stars and dropping dews, from the night, a moment I emerging, flitting out, celebrate you act divine, and you children prepared for, and you stalwart loins. I sing the body electric, the armies of those I love engirth me, and I engirth them. They will not let me off till I go with them, respond to them, and discorrupt them, and charge them full with the charge of the soul. Was it doubted that those who corrupt their own bodies conceal themselves? And if those who defile the living are as bad as they who defile the dead? And if the body does not do fully as much as the soul? And if the body were not the soul, what is the soul? I have perceived that to be with those I like is enough. To stop in company with the rest at evening is enough. To be surrounded by beautiful, curious, breathing, laughing flesh is enough. To pass among them, or touch anyone, or rest my arm ever so lightly round his or her neck for a moment, what is this then? I do not ask any more delight. I swim in it as in a sea. There is something in staying close to men and women, and looking on them, and in the contact and odor of them, that pleases the soul well. All things please the soul, but these please the soul well. I am he that aches with amorous love. Does the earth gravitate? Does not all matter, aching, attract all matter? So the body of me to all I meet or know. As Adam, early in the morning, walking forth from the bower, refreshed with sleep, behold me where I pass, hear my voice, approach, touch me, touch the palm of your hand to my body as I pass. Be not afraid of my body.